is Rebecca Kelsey Sampson, and I am writing Draft 3 of Ember Dragon Daughter, the YA fantasy where your heart is fated but your destiny is your own. And today I am filming like my third or fourth video in a row, all from my car, and that is about how to make time to write a book. And this topic has to deal with priorities, and I'm going to be breaking it down a few different ways. But basically the main thing that I want to you to take away when you are pursuing either writing a book while you're really busy, or doing a YouTube channel while you're really busy, or any sort of big creative project that takes a lot of brain power and time, is that understanding where you are wasting time and where you can clip away time, prioritizing what you're doing now with what you want to be doing, is the main tip. So I'm going to break down how I've prioritized my life to make time to write a book, and I hope that it helps inspire you. Let me know in the comments down below. And I don't know why I always do this. It makes me think of kind of like a crab. I don't know, but anyway, let me know in the comments down below, like a little crabby, where are ways that you are going to prioritize after watching this video. What are you going to do to help put together more time to do the things that you want to be doing? So the first thing that I'm going to mention is your sleep schedule. And this is a hard one, probably one of the hardest, but if you're able to, if there's a deadline that you need to reach and you're having trouble finding time throughout your day, you need to add more possibilities for time. And that could be by sleeping less, watching less TV, different things like that. But the main thing that I do is I wake up half an hour earlier every day when I'm on deadline. And since I commute for 3 hours a day, which is why, I film while I'm driving, is I wake up at 4:30 now. So instead of waking up at 5 and leaving at 6 or 6:15, I wake up at 4:30. So I have that extra hour. I have time to get ready at a relaxed state, but then I have 30 minutes either in the beginning of my day or right before I leave where I can work on my book. Is 30 minutes enough to reach your entire goal? Maybe not, but 30 minutes is a good place to start. So I always start my day with 30 minutes of writing, and that helps me a lot, and it helps set my intentions for the day, because I notice that on days that I write for those 15 or 30 minutes in the morning, I write more in my other sessions throughout the day. So second, meal times. Your lunch break is an asset to you. And I know it's hard, because then you have to prioritize your dream or your task or whatever you're working on. You have to prioritize that a little bit over socializing. And for some people that might be easy, for some people that might be really hard. For some people, your socialization time is part of your self-care. And if it's part of your self-care, then definitely don't sacrifice it. But for me, I realized that if I spent half of my lunch break away from my friends working on my book, I felt okay. So then after a while, I was like, I don't need to spend my lunch break with my friends. I can talk to them at other times. So during my lunch break, I take that whole hour to work on my book, and I prioritized that over other things. So then that hour and the half hour in the morning, that's a whole hour and a half in my really busy day that I'm working on my book and on my dreams. Then at nighttime, I schedule time with my family. So I get home around 6, and I decide until my son goes to sleep at 7:30, I'm not going to write. I'm going to spend all that time with my family. And then when my son goes to sleep, I try to spend an hour with my husband. So from 7:30 to 8:30, or 7:30 to 8 if I know I have a lot to do, I make sure that I'm with my husband and I'm not putting things above my family, because I wouldn't be pursuing my dreams if I didn't have my family. So I spend that time with my family. So I have scheduled in my clock time with my family during that time. And if we watch a show together, then we watch a show together. But I don't typically watch TV by myself. So I prioritized my family and my TV time to be within that small period of time. So I only watch shows with other people. Now I no longer watch shows by myself. So since I go to sleep around 9:30 or 10, depending on how tired I am or how much I got done that morning. Just sometimes your brain just can't handle it. So from 8:30 to 9:30 or 10, I will only read or work on my book. And I consider reading part of working on my book, because to be an author, you really need to be a reader. You need to be reading things in your genre and outside of your genre, reading widely, but also specified in your niche. You need to kind of know what's going on in your book world. So I prioritize those two things to be together. So then in total, on a weekday, I will be working on my book for anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5 hours. If I'm super productive, 3. So that keeps me on track with my goals and reaching my dreams, and that also means less time on social media. That's why I film while I'm driving. That's why I mostly schedule my Instagram posts and other social media messages. I don't do a lot live. I fit those in when I have spare moments. And all of those things together helped me make the time rather than find the time. Because if I set those goals for myself, and this is kind of like my writerly routine as well, then I don't give my brain an option to think of anything to do otherwise. So those are my tips on how I'm prioritizing my time, and how some examples of how you can prioritize your time as well. Definitely let me know in the comments. And of course, this doesn't even include the weekends. On the weekends, I do follow a similar schedule where I will write while my son is taking a nap, or different things like that, so I can still prioritize family above other things. So that is how I prioritize my day to make time to write while also having a full-time job, a 3-hour commute, and a family. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you can see more on-the-go vlogs like this that help you lead your life while also following your writerly dreams. So I will see you very soon. Don't forget, I was about to say, don't forget that kindness is the best accessory. I haven't said that in like 3 years on my channel. That's crazy. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.